Hey guys, Dubai driver here. As you can see, I have prepared the wheel of my car, which I will be painting today, but it's going to be something like a Plasti Dip. And this is the product that I'll be using, called Plasti Skin from Europe. And this is the color that I want to try to paint the wheels. As you can see, I already prepared the car to protect it from the wind because we have some wind gusts, and as I saw on several videos on YouTube, I have already protected the brake disc and caliper. I decided to take out the wheel caps, which you can see here, yeah, because I want to have a complete paint finish on the rim and then just put the caps on. Obviously the ideal place to paint is of course indoors, but I don't have this facility, so I'm sorry for this terrible preparation, but I'm trying to cover the wheel from wind gust while the paint is drying. And I did something similar to the front wheel, just covered it around. I'll be painting, I think, 4 layers of this and see how it goes. So here we are. I have already painted 4 layers of Plasti Dip, or the rubber spray, on the wheel. If you can compare, I don't know, maybe I'll have to wait till the paint dries better, but what I'm getting is not exactly the same shade of this gold color as the plastic cap. It's what I'm getting is a little bit darker. As they explained on different videos, in my opinion, it is not so easy and simple to paint this properly. I decided to paint it on the car because this is how often it is recommended, but you won't get perfect results with that, and even the preparation time is much more than 1 hour, including washing and cleaning the rims. And from my experience, you can see if there is any scuffs on the rim or any imperfections, they're going to be still visible after putting the several layers. And then also the protective bag that you put, be careful to put it as precisely and as best as you can, because here you see from the wind it moved a little bit, and I have some doubts that perhaps some paint got onto the brake caliper. So now I'll just wait till this paint dries and see how it will look afterwards. Okay, while I'm waiting for the paint to dry completely, I already tried removing the overspray over here. It can easily be removed just like this with your finger. And it comes off. Otherwise you can use a brush or something not to get your finger dirty. As I said, you have to be very careful with the plastic cover around the brake disc not to get the paint on it. And I also decided to protect the car body because this is my first time painting, so I didn't want to get into trouble with the overspray. But that was almost 3/4 of the 400 milliliter can, so it is actually more than I expected. I think 4 layers should be enough of this. So the paint seems to have dried. I already cleaned the tire. I used this brush, and first I took off this overspray. This is the result. Now I just wanted to let you know, while you're removing this plastic foil, be extra careful when you're taking it out, not to let it rub against your spokes of the rim. Just try to, maneuver it in a nice way, just so that with your fingers across the hole slots, just so that it comes out neatly and it doesn't affect anything else. You don't really have to wash the tire, just keep it a little bit dirty. This way, when the overspray will just stick to the dirt on the sidewalls, and as you remove it, you can see here the dirt will come off with it. So that's the advantage of using this spray method. I can tell you that, for example, look, if there is a scratch or something like this, it will still stay. It's going to be difficult to cover it with this spray paint. One more word of advice: if you notice on this tire, for example, it has a smooth rim protector edge, you see, and this is where the Plasti Dip was easily removable, yeah. But I'll show you on the other tire, because that's a Continental. This is a Nito tire, and you see here the rim protector has this rough kind of surface. And here I'm having a rough time trying to remove it. One option is to either apply a thicker coat of paint on the edge, so then you'll be able to remove it easier. Unfortunately, in my case, I wasn't so lucky with this, so basically now I'm struggling to remove it. Sometimes they use some special cards that you insert just between the rim and the tire, or just somehow try to cover it so the paint doesn't go inside of these lines, because they're a pain to remove. So I don't know, I'm gonna take a toothpick, or because even with a brush I'm having a difficult time to remove them, so this is what I'm going to try to do.